Hello, welcome to plot one. I'm not very well at the moment, so excuse the throat sweet. It eases the raging throat I have. But the fresh air is going to do me good, I've decided. So let's get cracking. So I've done this bed with, let's zoom out so that you can see from the bottom. So that was the last bed that I had left to do. So I've done that with leaves and manure. I'm pretty much there with the manure, if I'm honest. I do need to sort my compost, but it's not quite ready yet. But I do think that they'll both fit into one now. I do need to have a bit of a sort of it. I've still got this area to dig out. There's a few brambles and thistles. And then I've got, obviously, down the edging. But I don't know if you can see the mess that I'm making. It really is a mucky mess everywhere. Just because of all the water, really, rain. I'm about out of horse manure again. Has come out one of the rabbit bags, you see, where the rain's seeped out. And that's what I'm trying to make. Well, that's horse manure. So that's horse manure. So I've got one horse manure. And this is the homemade compost. Oh, I'm not very well at all. Homemade compost, homemade compost, homemade compost with weeds growing in it. So what I do have is I've got bags and bags of rotting tomatoes. And I think, that's my keys, I need to put them all in one area and we'll move them all down to plot 2. For that composter. There's also a tip run as well to do. I'm going to have to go home, aren't I? It's getting dark. Right. So that's going to, tomorrow when I come, that's going to move down to plot 2. And I'm going to dig out that top section around the fencing and start tidying down here. And then I'll be just pretty much doing the same all the way through the winter. Well, until January when I start setting seeds again. Right, all the water bottles were overflowing. I need some cardboard for this. It's raining now, so we've got to go. I'm going now.
Does your family like chilies?
No. We can't get them down as I have a stomach problem.
Yeah.
And
It's a Marmite thing.
I tell you who does though, my son.
Right.
So he might use a few and freeze a few.
If you want to take a dozen or so, then try it.
Let me get a little pot. I can carry them home easily. He'll cook with them, no problem.
Well, yellow and the reds are all Scotch bonnets.
Right.
And the green and that red is a cayenne.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just go another day at that. Just keep going, innit? I think we're going to need to cover that with some more cardboard. But look, just based on what I've poured out today, that's all that left, isn't it? The idea, you see, for this area is I want an espalier apple tree there, and I see that area up until the strawberries. There's a big section under the espalier apple tree of poppies, and I've got loads of poppy seeds. That's my vision for that area. But obviously I need to put in some pallet framing and for the espalier, and I've got different things I still need to do yet. So what I'm trying to do is just dig over these beds and get rid of all the bindweed. Oh. Look at the state of my wellies. I don't know if that's mice or rats, but that's the dahlia bed. Definitely got mice here eating the green beans holes. Not big enough to be rat holes, I don't think. I think they're little. I think they're mice. And something is bringing grass up from under these beds. I presume this is all mice. Let's have a look what's going off in here. nothing. Right, where have we got to? So what we're going to do now, because we've finished these beds, I've just picked up these bags of sawdust. Well, actually the guy's dropped them off, and he does woodworking for a living, and he's just dropped me them off. I thought I can either use them as a mulch or make compost out of them, can't I? And the other thing I've done is I've replaced this because the plastic kept falling out, and then put a piece of, it wants wood over it really, but whoever had the shed before me had some kind of heater in there, wooden stove, so there was a flue coming out of there, so it just stops the wind. So we started digging out this section. It needs another go. I've got the strawberry section. We've started digging out the rhubarb again, and we will turn all this over again as well. We've moved the doors, started digging out that, and we'll keep going and just have a path down there. But that does need some rain on it because it's very dry because the doors have been on it. We've finished all this. And we've cleared all that. We've built this broken compost tumbler. We're making it into compost and a liquid feed with an animal tub, having it sitting in an animal tub that I picked up off the side of the road. I know that makes me sound a bit like a womble, but I'm okay with that for the allotment.